Good afternoon, Diana and Jill. Sandy, I know you're listening in because I'm going to include you in on the message. Happy Monday to you all. It is gorgeous finally in Northwest Ohio. This message is coming to you, Jill and Diana, as a result of a conversation that Sandy and I had a few weeks ago. We were meeting at the Bob Evans, just having a chit and a chat, and we were just kind of brainstorming at the very end of our conversation about what it would look like for a fall event with the four of us. What I pitched out in that moment was there is actually a couple of threads that run through our four platforms: love, transformation, and fashion. When it comes to Sandy's writings, especially her best-selling series, there is kind of this love theme in her stories. Her last series, the Jessie books, the main character owns a consignment shop. Diana, you have a background as a fashion model in the transformation piece with your book. Jill, your stories have a great love theme, and particularly your last book, the main character opens up a boutique shop where she's able to do custom screen print, and then mine talks about fashion and inner and outer beauty. So what I pitched to Sandy was thinking about perhaps doing kind of a fall fashion event. There is the owner of Clothes Mentor actually approached Cindy Casey, who attends Cedar Creek, one of the staff, and she would love to do something local. And I think with four authors, she might be interested. So I tossed out perhaps a fashion show from a resale shop. Then there was an idea, something that we did at the Creek, and I think Diana, you might have done it, is we did a jewelry and accessories swap, meaning that women would bring in their gently used, their fall accessories, whether it's jewelry, shoes, purses, scarves, and based on what a woman brings in, she would be able to then swap for that number. So we had this idea also of pairing with this event type that there would actually be the heart piece. Sandy can talk about her transformation. Di can talk about a piece of her story. Jill can talk about what it's like to create love with characters in a book. And then I would be able to share some kind of message about beauty and hope. If we had to think about context for a venue, Mommy Indoor is always a great centrally located place, but honestly, I'd like to find something that had a little bit more pizzazz. Now, Mommy Indoor financially is the least risky. When I've rented them before, we can rent the large theater area for about $400, add an additional $100 if we want to use AV equipment. I think that we can rent the smaller room for a much more nominal fee, and the clothing swap can happen in the basement. But I'm just tossing this out there. Sandy and I are interested in finding out whether or not you two would want to join up and actually sit down and have a conversation about it. Again, this is just a brainstorm, so there could be much more. We're thinking about doing something in September, kind of a fall, back into fall, that type of thing. We can wordsmith out the title, but just let us know if you're interested, and we'll take it from there. If we want to do it in September, we would definitely want to have promotion on the tracks by early audience, if it's something for mid-September. So we've got great time to think and plan if we want to do something like this. That's it, ladies. I'll talk to you later. See you soon. Bye-bye. Love you all.